Back with part 3 with our top MMA news interview with Rec MMA President Nick Castiglia. Back from Afghanistan, fights are great, footage coming out. Let's talk about what's next for Rec MMA. When's the next event scheduled?
January 28th at the casino.
So we're going back to the casino?
Going back to the casino.
I definitely got to say that's one of the best production events we have seen. We've been all over Canada watching MMA. One of the best production events that we've seen. So I'm glad to hear you're going back. Now you're saying you have a few rumors, no signed contracts yet. A couple names you can throw out that might be showing up on the card?
It's rumored Steph Bernadelle is going to be out there.
Yeah.
It's rumored Farmer Brown is going to be fighting.
Good to see the Farmer, yeah.
Hopefully see Anna out
nice.
as well.
Yeah.
I've also heard that we might have a representative from Ronin.
All right.
I don't want to name names because
right.
people get upset. That's all. That's about all I can say for sure right now. We're working on a couple more guys, but Loveland might be coming to fight as well. Again, I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say what's going on, but these are some of the fights that we've been talking about thus far.
Now, I would be remiss if I didn't get into a little forum chat with you. Top MMA's forum has recently opened up. I know you've been there. I've been there. Mike, the cameraman's been there. Big topic going on right now is bantamweights in Canada. Rec has a few great ones. One question that we're looking at is who's the top bantamweight in Canada? Adrian Woolley, Nick Denny, who's a fighter who has fought on Rec before. Any chance of you putting a match together, say a Nick Denny versus, say, Eric Perez from a CFC, who you know pretty well as well? Any something like that coming together? Maybe Adrian Woolley coming down from W1.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
I don't want to get anybody in trouble if they're under contract.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say, hey, we'll slate this person and that person. I definitely say we're open for that. Totally, we go out to Winnipeg and fight.
Yeah.
You'll see Rec fighters go out to Winnipeg and fight. We're open to bringing down fighters from Winnipeg to fight. Seeing Willie on the card would be great as well. He's a great, really talented fighter. And a class act as well. That all those matchups are possible, definitely.
That's really, really good to hear. And obviously, Rec being open to bantamweight, since we crowned you for your inaugural bantamweight champion at the last event in Ian Loveland. So there's a chance of him showing up at the next event?
There is a chance of him showing up. I'm not sure if it's going to be at 135 or 145.
All right.
So we'll have to see. Like, all this is still in the works and rumored as right now.
Definitely. Just want to get your thoughts. So Nick, I really appreciate you having us over. Do you have any closing thoughts for the fans out there? You've been everywhere, all over Top MMA. Everyone likes hearing what you have to say. Do you have anything to say for them?
I would say, thanks for all the support, especially in regards to the troops.
Yep.
And I would definitely say that, guys, support your troops. And if you have a soldier that trains with you that please express how grateful you are for the work that they do. I saw it firsthand, and nothing ever made me prouder to be Canadian, and ever made me want to bring a message home to support our troops.
Well, Nick, first off, thank you very much for taking your time tonight. As a Canadian citizen, thank you very much for bringing your show down to the troops. It's definitely a worthy cause. People that definitely do a lot of things that I probably wouldn't put myself through, and a lot of us else wouldn't put ourselves through. So thank you very much for doing that, and especially bringing everyone together for what fans need to know was not a payday. It was out of the goodness of your heart, out of your goodwill. So Nick, thank you very much. And fans, Rec MMA will be back in January. Nick, Awama, thank you very much. And this has been Don Wilson with Top MMA News.